Imagine a giant invisible shield. A shield so powerful that no missile, not a ballistic missile, not a hypersonic weapon, not even an advanced cruise missile, can penetrate it. That is exactly what the United States is now trying to build. It is called the Golden Dome for America, and it could be the most ambitious defense project in human history. We are talking about a system that combines satellites in space, radar stations on the ground, interceptor missiles in the air, all working together as a single unified shield over the entire United States. The price tag? Starting at $175 billion. Some estimates go as high as $1.2 trillion. This is not science fiction. This is happening right now. What is Golden Dome? So what exactly is the Golden Dome? The Golden Dome for America is a next-generation national missile defense system, first announced through a White House executive order signed on January 27, 2025. At its core, it is not a single weapon or a single radar station. It is what defense experts call a system of systems. Think of it like this. Every defense system the United States already operates, Patriot missiles, THAAD, Aegis naval systems, long-range discrimination radars, these will all be connected together into one massive network. And on top of that, new technologies will be added. Space-based sensors that track missiles from orbit, space-based interceptors that can shoot down missiles in the very first seconds of their launch, advanced artificial intelligence systems that make split-second decisions faster than any human ever could. The goal is simple but extraordinarily ambitious. No missile from any enemy, so whether it is Russia, China, North Korea, or Iran, should ever be able to reach American soil. But here is the critical question. Why is America building this right now? The answer lies in what Russia and China have been doing over the last decade. Russia has developed the Poseidon, a nuclear-powered underwater torpedo capable of carrying a nuclear warhead. China tested a hypersonic weapon system in 2021 that entered orbit before re-entering the atmosphere, a capability that shocked American defense officials. North Korea continues to expand its long-range missile program, and Iran is advancing rapidly in ballistic missile technology. The old American defense strategy relied heavily on nuclear deterrence, the idea that if any country attacked the United States, America would simply destroy that country in return. But that strategy has a serious weakness. It does not actually stop the missile. It only promises revenge afterward. Golden Dome changes that calculation completely. Instead of just threatening retaliation, America wants to physically stop the missile before it ever arrives. How does it work? Let us break down how the Golden Dome is designed to actually work. The system is built around 3 phases of interception. The first phase is called the boost phase. This is the most critical window, the first few minutes right after a missile launches. During this phase, the missile is still slow, still gaining speed, and still emitting enormous heat from its engines, making it easy to detect and track. Space-based interceptors positioned in orbit would target and destroy the missile at this stage, before it can release its warheads or deploy any decoys. The second phase is the mid-course phase. This is when the missile is traveling through space at enormous speed. Ground-based interceptors and naval systems like the Aegis ballistic missile defense would attempt to destroy it here. The third and final phase is the terminal phase. This is the last chance. When the warhead is re-entering the atmosphere and approaching its target, systems like THAAD and Patriot missiles would attempt to intercept it at this stage. The genius of the Golden Dome is this: even if a missile survives one layer, it faces the next. It is a layered defense, designed so that no single failure brings the entire system down. The controversy. But not everyone is convinced. Critics and independent experts have raised serious questions about whether the Golden Dome can actually work as promised. The Congressional Budget Office estimates the true cost could reach $1.2 trillion. The American Enterprise Institute puts the figure even higher, at $3.6 trillion. Defense analysts also point out that as of mid-2026, the program has faced significant internal delays. There have been disagreements within the U.S. government about the system's architecture, its vendors, and its timeline. One senior defense analyst stated bluntly that it will not be possible to build much of anything operational before 2028. And there is a deeper strategic concern. If America builds a system that can stop Russian and Chinese nuclear missiles, those countries may feel that America is planning a first strike, knowing it can absorb any retaliation. This could actually increase global instability rather than reduce it. Global implications. So what does the Golden Dome mean for the rest of the world? For America's allies, It sends a powerful message. The United States is serious about protecting not just its territory, but its strategic position as the world's leading military power. For Russia and China, it is an alarm. Both countries have already begun investing in technologies specifically designed to penetrate or defeat missile defense systems, including hypersonic glide vehicles that maneuver unpredictably at extreme speeds, making interception far more difficult. For smaller nations, it sets a new benchmark. Countries like India, France, and Japan are all watching closely and drawing lessons for their own national defense strategies. And for the global defense industry, it is a massive opportunity. Companies like Lockheed Martin, Northrop Grumman, and dozens of emerging defense technology firms are already positioning themselves to win contracts worth hundreds of billions of dollars. The Golden Dome for America represents something bigger than just a weapons program. It represents a fundamental shift in how the United States thinks about war, deterrence, and national survival. For the first time in decades, America is saying, we do not just want the ability to destroy our enemies. We want the ability to stop them from destroying us. Whether it succeeds or not, the Golden Dome has already changed the conversation about missile defense, space warfare, and the future of global security. And one thing is absolutely certain: the world will never look at the sky the same way again. If you found this video informative, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more in-depth global defense coverage. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think the Golden Dome will actually work? We will see you in the next one.